pain and suffering is the only way I've seen people learn. I think you learn about Bitcoin, you invest a little bit. By the time you actually put your savings in Bitcoin or go on Bitcoin Standard, I think it's about 2 to 3% of your net worth if you would have bought when you first started. And that's across the board. That's for me, that's for everyone. If you think about, you have watched 97% of your wealth get decimated in terms of Bitcoin before you actually realize what's happening. I think that the only way to do that is to somehow eventually be aware of that, the pain of watching that vaporize. It's like that motivator is one of the only things. I know it's like crass, but I think it's true. And if you guys I don't know how many, I just added up today, like my family's lost. My dad tried to get me to transfer his Bitcoin to a fake trading platform. He's like, oh, they're gonna give me this much returns. I'm gonna do it. And we sent a little bit there before, but if I went back and I added up all the money that we put into crypto trading stuff or trying to trade over the last 10 years, it's well over $100,000 of current value that we've just vaporized because we're like, oh, we'll send it to here, buy crypto, buy low, sell high, exchange goes down. And I never did too much with that, but I was around, my family was encouraging me and to do it a little bit. And so I was like, all right, we'll try it. I in a little bit, but even just a little bit, if you add up all of the amount people were to be honest with how much they put into it, it's the opportunity cost on that is huge for Bitcoin stuff. So my goal is to help people move that 3% to 10 or 15%. And I say you can have a stop loss on it. Be like, this is my net worth. This is how much Bitcoin it buys right now. Let's say my net worth buys, if I sold everything, buys 1 Bitcoin. And so you can be like, all right, as soon as I can buy 1/10 of a Bitcoin, then I'm going to start putting my savings in Bitcoin. Not sell everything you own, but just out of your net worth. As soon as you lose 90%, then buy it instead of 97%. Just move it a little bit. And there's something like that. So there's a little bit of a toxic Bitcoin maxi speak, but I think it's important to try and experience as much pain and suffering as quickly as you can so that you can learn the lessons without having to go forward. Anyway, so that's my little spiel on it, but I interrupted you. You're saying, you lost a little bit on exchanges.